NFTs. You've probably heard of these before, and you've probably been hearing these a lot recently, especially with artists on Instagram, Twitter, and on Snapchat. And not just only on there, even on YouTube, people have been talking about it. It is the future of people that are trying to be sustainable, live on their own, and become very, very rich and wealthy without having to work for a boss in this case. So let's explain what NFTs are. Now, people have been asking me quite often, yo, do you invest in NFT? And I'm like, NFT? What is that? The first time that I heard of NFT was when Tory Lanez said he's going to release an NFT which you can buy for $1 and apparently sold for $1 million. It's basically this. NFT is just a short thing for non-fungible token. Now, what does that mean? You're probably wondering, good question. Let's explain what it is. So the true meaning behind it is in text messaging and in online chat, NFT is used with the meaning no further text. As a way of signing off a message, for example, Tony, gotta go. That's what it is. New York CNN Business non-fungible tokens or NFTs are the latest cryptocurrency phenomenon to go mainstream, and after Christie's auction house sold for the first ever NFT artwork, a collage of images by digital artist Beeple for a whopping 69.3 million. NFTs have suddenly captured the world's attention, and it's come out of nowhere. It's basically cryptocurrency. It's very strange, and you've been fucking seeing them everywhere. It's literally just pictures of art. That's what it actually is, nothing else. It's very strange. Some people say, I just fucking screenshot it. It doesn't work like that. You need the actual physical thing, which is very odd. But yeah, that's basically what NFTs are, man. So here's a good example of NFTs. A unique digital artwork, a unique sneaker in a limited run fashion line, and in-game item. So let's say you have a picture of a very super rare artwork. You can buy it for $10 and someone can buy it for fucking $50,000 and sell it upwards. It's basically just making a huge amount of profit through the internet. And you can't return it. It's non-fungible. As it says, NFT, non-fungible token. You cannot, once you sell it, it ain't yours. It has a new rightful owner. And that's just how it works. Just like a new pair of sneakers. You buy them, you sell them for profit. You can't just take them back. No, you sold them. You can't just take them back. They're not yours anymore. You can try and buy it back, but it ain't gonna work because it's non-fungible. That's how it works. Now, people often ask, is NFT a good investment? And I hear myself often think like, should I invest in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Moon, Ape, etc.? Yes and no. I have been thinking of investing in Bitcoin. I'll be very honest, I have no clue how it fucking works. And that is the thing that's stopping me from investing or potentially wasting my money. As someone who doesn't know how Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general, like NFTs, work, my biggest advice, do not fucking invest in any of these things if you've got no clue what you are doing. See, the people that majority, and I'm speaking about majority of people that invest in cryptocurrency, they know what they are doing. Some percentage don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just randomly investing in, things. It's like a stock market, basically. Cryptocurrency is just like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, this and that. You got to look at it as stocks. Let's say you want to buy a percentage of Shell and you're the owner potential. Fuck it, you buy a stock, it goes up 0.20%. The next week it can go 1.57%, it can go down. So basically you invest your money in hoping it's going to be worth more money, but there's also a big risk in it that you fucking invest in it and it drops in price, which means you lose a shitload of fucking money. That's basically how it is like. Now, do correct me if I'm wrong. If any of you guys invest in Bitcoin yourself, I hope I have explained it correct enough. But it's basically like stocks. You're investing in it and hope to make more money, and that's really what it is, right? Now, do correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. I don't want to spread any false information potentially. Thank you. But is NFT a good investment? My personal opinion, yes. If you know what you're fucking investing in. Like I said, I do not invest in NFT, in Bitcoin, etc. And why? Because I don't have the knowledge. Now look, I'm not fucking stubborn. I would love to know how it works, but I don't. And for that's one of the biggest things why I have not yet invested. My plan is for the future to invest in Bitcoin. They say now is the right time. Yes, maybe not. That's my personal decision. Now, if I invest, I'm not going to invest a lot of money. We'll start with a $10, $15, $20. Depends on what the input is on the websites. But anyway, NFTs are digital assets that act as secure documentation of ownership. So there can only be one owner when you purchase it, and can be a worthwhile investment for collectors. Artists, collectors, and speculators alike have flocked to the movement as cryptocurrencies and other digital assets have skyrocketed in price. Now, an artist that has been doing this for quite a while, Rich the Kid, if you follow him on Instagram, he gets paid a lot of money to do these promos, but he invests in cryptocurrency as well. And I think NFTs are worth it, yeah, without a doubt. I think, and don't think they fucking are the future. NFTs and Bitcoin is the future. if you don't want to fucking wake up and work for an individual, this is great. I've seen a lot of episodes, fucking, people investing in stocks, in Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been there for a fucking long time. It's now all of a sudden really become huge and popular on the people that want to, make money. I wouldn't say necessarily fast way, safe way, because it ain't really that safe, bro. There's a lot of websites that scam and others as well, but it's definitely a good future investment. So, what are NFT drops? An NFT drop is the release of a non-fungible token product. A drop refers to the exact date, time, and generally the minting price of the NFT. Many NFT drops have purchase limits that apply to the number of NFTs you are able to mint in one transaction. Purchasing at drop time is a great way to save money as well, so you don't have to pay more. So now the real question is, you're probably wondering, what the fuck am I able to do with an NFT? What is there to do if it's through the internet? Well, a very good question. So NFTs are also making waves as in-game purchases in video games. Much to the delight of parents everywhere, we're sure these assets can be bought and sold by players and include playable assets like unique swords, skins, or avatars. So it's very interesting, and it's really interesting, So is Bitcoin an NFT? People often ask. The word non-fungible means one of a kind, and so NFTs are unique and cannot be replicated or replaced with anything else. So it's a waste of fucking time screenshotting NFTs. It don't work because you haven't purchased it. Alright, it doesn't work. So you can fucking screenshot whatever you want. It ain't gonna work. You're not the actual official owner. You haven't purchased it. You have screenshotted it, and that's a completely different thing and different kind of meaning. So basically, there's only one of each. Each artwork is unique. Has its own thing, own creation. They're basic as fuck, though. I've seen the artwork. I'm like, the fuck? This is where y'all be investing your money in? Alright, but that's because I'm not sure what it's all about. I have no experience on that. And I would fucking love to know what it's all about. I would love to invest in it. And why I say love, because I think, for me as well, financially for later, it's going to be a fucking good investment. If I know where I invest in. Now I need some recommendations. What do you guys think is the best investment wise? You reckon NFTs or it's like Bitcoin? So yeah, what is an NFT memes? We're just gonna search them up. For items that exist only in the digital format that represent some serious spending, non-fungible tokens or NFTs have emerged as a new class of digital asset that has sparked interest among investors and seen sales worth billions. Yes. Does that mean that you can make money from the meme you created? So why would anyone buy an NFT? When a person purchases an NFT of a real world asset, they are assured of sole possession. So you're the only one who actually owns it. No one else can own it. If you've purchased it, it's yours. You're the rightful owner. There can only be one of each individual artwork. Consumers are drawn to NFTs because they offer a unique quality. Artists typically issue a small number of limited edition NFTs for sale, and consumers are willing to pay more for limited edition items. That's the same fucking thing that Tory Lanez did. I think a month or 2-3 ago, he dropped this NFT. You could buy it for $1, and some of these go for fucking 100,000. It's insane. Like, fuck, it's crazy money. But I feel like most people that buy these NFTs, I feel like most of them know what they're doing. I fucking hope so, because this shit can also lead to bankruptcy, man. And that's why I say don't fucking invest in any of these things if you don't know what you're doing. And it's the same with NFTs. I would assume it's easy, but it's probably way fucking more complicated than they actually explaining on these Google forums. I feel like NFTs are way more complicated. I haven't been on an actual NFT. And the one thing that's also been fucking, massive popular in the Netherlands, every freaking TV has a fucking NFT thing on the TV. Invest in Bitcoin now, this and that. I'm like, holy damn, you're fucking pushing it in my face. I like it though. It's the revolution. It's just what is going to become later. And I feel like, a lot of people have become millionaires because of Bitcoin. I don't think this can be really the best thing for a whole future. I do feel like when the shit does hit the fan, cash out and fucking leave the country and just purchase the land for a good price. But yeah, no, it's really interesting. So yeah, basically, you can sell NFT, you must list the token on a marketplace. So in order to sell an NFT, you have to list it on a marketplace. Otherwise, it's got to be visible for the public. And that's really it. But anyways, to do this, click on the NFT in your collection that you'd like to sell and locate the sell button. Clicking on sell will bring up a pricing page, allowing you to set the terms of the sale. You can choose either a fixed price or an auction price. So you can either say, whoever wants to purchase this NFT for me, $100,000, they have been up for sale for that. Or the highest bidder gets it. So let's say $1,000, fucking alright, 10,000, 50,000 upwards. You can go on and on and on. If you get what it means, it's like an auction. It's like a car auction. You can get some really nice cars for really good price and then resell them. That's basically what NFT is, but you can only sell one. So is NFT same as crypto? People often ask. The primary difference between the three is that unlike cryptocurrency and digital currency, NFTs cannot be traded for each other. So they can't, right? As they are unique representations of real-world assets, cryptocurrencies and digital currencies can be traded for each other as there will be no loss to the value. So there is a huge difference between NFTs and other cryptos, right? There's one unique. Others you can trade and sell, this and that. I feel so fucking smart talking about this while I'm just Googling this whole up. I've been following this whole NFT. Like, it's fucking interesting. It's really interesting to see, all these NFT things. I think it's, like I said, it's the future, man. 20% in the Netherlands, like, of young adults, they invest in NFTs, Bitcoin. It's risky as fuck, though. You've got to know what you're doing. Is it luck? No, I feel like it's strategies. You've got to be very smart. You got to know when, okay, is it going to make more money or less? It's like stocks, basically. So what's the most expensive NFT ever sold? Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking money. CryptoPunk, #9998. They bought it from themselves. CryptoPunk, part of a collection of 10,000 NFTs sold for 530 million in million on Thursday. That's crazy. It's the most expensive NFT ever sold, at least on paper. On Thursday, someone bought a CryptoPunk NFT or non-fungible token for 120,457 Ethereum, about $532 million. That's a lot of fucking money. How the hell do people have that type of money, bro? Must be those Arabs, man. They got crazy money. All Jewish, man. That's fucking insane. Yeah. So if you want to know how you invest in them, this is 3 steps. How to buy NFTs. 1. Purchase Ethereum. Since most NFTs are Ethereum-based tokens, most marketplaces for these collectibles accept only ETH token as payment. I don't know what that is, with all due respect. 2. Connect your MetaMask to OpenSea or another NFT marketplace. There are many marketplaces to buy and sell NFTs. And 3. Simply buy your NFT. That's kind of it. That's NFT Explained, and I think it's fucking awesome. I think it's really the future, and I think if you're smart, you should definitely invest in it if you know what you do. I hope to invest in it one day, not now, because I want to build up knowledge and do a little bit more research about NFTs, the whereabouts, because there's also scams. I've read about them. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and let me know if you invest in NFTs or if you ever will or want to invest. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Peace out.